All right, and here we are back again with good old Goosebumps HorrorLand. So it's your turn. Yeah,
exactly. Are we on the pause screen? I didn't see what you did to
yeah,
set
we're
this
on the
up.
pause screen.
Oh, no. Wait, no, is this the main menu, or, like, how am I supposed to get into the game?
This,
is it story?
This is the game.
Continue.
We're in the middle of the game right now.
Yeah, I don't. This is it. This is how you play, guys.
So it's been a while since we played this, but we're finally getting back into Goosebumps HorrorLand. So go ahead and
continue.
Yeah, and so like I said before, it kind of like reminds me of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, where it's like you have these different stages and stuff, but you can do multiple things in the stage. Like we can 100% complete the game. I don't know if we 100%ed everything in stage 1 or stage 2 or stage 3. Uh-oh. See, it looked like a storyline was going on for a second.
It does. Wait, is this...
Yeah,
this is actually the game. This is not a cutscene.
Yeah, so right now we are in Mad Labs. That's the one thing I will say that I hate about manuals. If you want to know what the buttons do, it's like you have to sift through the entirety of this manual.
Oh. Okay.
So we do get a story.
Gotcha. Getting better.
Yeah, he was at the very beginning of the game.
Huh.
When we did the first spot, and then we went to Vampire Village, and he went in that coffin and just disappeared.
Huh. Yeah, okay. Had a huge slide, apparently.
So now, that's telling us we could always go back into Vampire Village and go into that coffin, and probably use it as a slide to get somewhere.
Ooh. See, I like this area. It's like, it's all like sci-fi, like ancient 50s sci-fi. This is a garbage can?
Yeah, this is where we search and get the tokens so we can like play the games and go on the rides.
So walking garbage can, just like in Disneyland or something.
So see, this is what I was talking about before. So I don't want to really continue on with this game.
Yeah.
Because it's like Tony Hawk. There's a lot of stuff that we missed.
Mm-hmm.
And there's stuff with that little girl. We still have to complete the mission with the little girl, and I think this is one of the final areas of the game.
Oh.
So if we continue on...
So it's kind of open world then.
Yeah, it's kind of open world,
we have to
but
come back here.
There's still stuff that we missed.
Okay.
So if you want, is go all the way back to stage 1 and make sure that we got everything out of there. Make sure we have all the monster cards, make sure... Because remember that little girl was running around and she was like, be careful, you gotta pinch them in the butt. Pinch them in the butt. And then you get busted and you get sent to jail.
Right. So I don't know what we're missing, if anything.
Maybe this is how you read the map. I don't think you can pull up a map, you have to find the map.
Oh, you are here. This is how you find the map. Okay.
Yeah, so wherever we are, we gotta go down to the lower right to Vampire Village.
Okay. I don't see you are here. Or
yeah, I don't see it. I wish they would have done that. Like, you are here.
We know we're in the swamp. This is just the map of Sweet Fever Swamp.
Yeah.
So when it shows Mad Labs up there, like, that's the exit to Mad Labs. So that's where I am right now, right?
Yeah.
Let's hook around here.
Yeah, it would be nice if you could do, like, some sort of fast travel. Like in Skyrim.
Yeah, I say that at work all the time, too. It's like, oh, I have to go back to the receiving department, and I'm in the front. I wish I could fast travel. Where's the fast travel button?
Yeah, because like I said, when we met that little girl, I can't remember what it was. She was looking for something. It was like pieces of a ticket. That's why I get confused, because it reminds me of Beavis and Butthead. It's like, oh, the ticket pieces were all chopped up. So you got to go get the ticket pieces. Beavis and Butthead on the Genesis. So right here, I think you can...
Oh, yeah.
Towards the camera. Like I said, I can't really remember much of the story, other than I think there's something with that little girl, and all of a sudden you have to be sneaky because she's in trouble or something. And she's like, go and pinch them, but don't get caught by the police. And you had to be like real sneaky about it. It wasn't a situation where, oh, don't get caught pinching, but you can still run around fun, haha. It was like, no, you can't even run around.
Yeah.
Like, you got to be careful and sneak now. It's a stealth game. Splinter Cell. But yeah, here's where we go to Vampire Village.
Sink your teeth into Vampire Village.
When you sink your teeth into Vampire Village.
Honey,
Sounds like Daria.
wanna buy some cigarettes, honey?
Yeah.
So Mad Labs is actually that way.
It is. Oh, okay.
So that's nice, you can do that.
Yeah. The batting cage.
Oh yeah, there's the batting cage, the famous number.
Why is there snow everywhere? I don't feel like maybe because we're in like Transylvania.
You might have to go down. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's weird because, like I said, this stage gives me the vibe of A Nightmare Before Christmas, where it's like it's all wintry and cold and snowy,
Yeah.
but it's like spooky out.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I guess I'm getting that sort of Van Helsing vibe.
Yeah, I just think it's weird that they associate snow here with like spooky
Yeah.
Halloween.
It's not.
like,
Yeah,
why?
usually that just gives me Christmas vibes. We're playing the Grinch now. Okay.
So it's kind of telling us
There's
where
a little
we're
arrow
at.
there.
I didn't see that before.
Well, it's so noisy. There's nothing pops out because it's just so full of noise. Like, where's Waldo?
Yeah, so this is what I was saying. You're gonna have to go down and then go to his right, our left, circle around, and then at some point, because the camera's gonna keep turning, so I think
Yeah.
we're gonna have to go and eventually run towards the camera.
Yeah. And where's that building there is like right in front of the camera. You can kind of see that at that intersection.
All right, so here is when the last time we were in the Carnival of Screams, that little girl was here. And we had to like mess around and set a pinch.
This is a completely different area now.
Yeah, this is the very first area of the game.
The very first. Okay.
So here's where I'm thinking we could probably hit pause and then try to see. So hit start,
Okay.
and now we'll see continue frights, monster options. See, it doesn't tell you like what your next objective should be. That's what makes me mad. Because one thing I wanted to do was go to monster cards.
Collect them all.
So yeah, I wanted to
catch 'em
go
all.
like if you go to number 4, click on it, it'll tell you to win this card, shoot the little girl 3 times in Monster Mash.
in the face.
And Monster Mash, I believe, is in this one.
Yeah.
All that's going to tell you how many frights you have so you can access more places. See, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get the gold in like Bumper Carnage, and the gold in Monster Mash, and the gold in Wheel of Misfortune. But the thing is, I don't think it matters. I don't think you get a good ending or a bad ending. So do we really take our time and go and do all this stuff? Or do we just kind of casually play through and just beat the game?
Is there a good ending where you collect everything?
No, I don't think there is. I think it's just one straight ending.
I think people kind of get the idea of it then. It's like we're not missing anything. It's like we could, for replayability, just sit here and just munch on our lunch and breakfast and dinner while playing this video game all day long.
I guess if you want, we could just continue on. So we'll go to Mad Labs, just kind of go off and, like I said, go off in La La Land. Just la la la, don't even pay attention. Just ha ha ha,
zip
like
through
everyone else, and
everything.
just zip through it all.
Yeah.
Because like I said, otherwise it's honestly going to take forever, and there's no good versus bad ending. But like I said, it's kind of confusing to me because that little girl was in here. She's like, go ahead and pinch people. Go and pinch the monsters. Mm-hmm. And then we saved it and shut the game off, and now she's gone. I don't know where she's at.
What was torn must be made whole. Return to the cursed carriage. Okay. To find the rest of your ticket pieces.
See, that's part of the story. The cursed carriage was that thing
Where the
where,
girl was
we
hiding.
met the girl.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe go back to the cursed carriage. Maybe she's sitting there, and that was in Vampire Village. Because we went there, we found her at the cursed carriage, and then she was like, come into here and pinch them. And then we saved it and shut off the game, and now it's like started all over again.
There.
In here.
Yeah, it's like it started
Do you wanna
over.
Look for the ticket again.
All right, so she just defaults over to here then.
She says, maybe we didn't do it right the first time?
Well, that's what I was saying. We pinched somebody and we got caught.
Oh.
Then we had to go to jail, and then we shut it off afterwards. So she just
Okay.
comes back here.
Let's go.
All right, so we'll do the main storyline,
In the Carnival of Screams.
and that's where we were and where we had to go and pinch.
Temporary closed due to crocodiles. How about the women's room? Whoops.
Isn't that the one that said like too much blood or something?
Trust us, you wouldn't want to go in there. Doesn't say blood.
So if you go this way, there's that dude just standing there. That's the police officer. But we had to sneak up and goose him.
Wait, I think we have to begin the challenge first before we can sneak up and goose them.
That's what I mean. We're supposed to go up to him. Now we're supposed to pinch them and then get the tickets.
Well, I ran away, so it didn't get me.
That's the problem that I have with games like this,
The
is if like
monster police are nearby.
you go a while without playing it, there's like nothing for you to push and be like, oh, here's your next objective. Pull a Resident Evil walk, how I do with like Leon or what, yeah, just like that, and just like walk up behind one of the police officers. Which is irritating because you cannot control the...
Monster police.
Stop right there.
Where? I don't see him.
Yeah, I don't see him either.
Away! We're getting close.
Getting close to what?
See, I think there's a ticket piece hidden somewhere. Maybe it's on the ghost train sign. Maybe you gotta click on that.
There it is, in the train's smokestack.
There it is! Oh my gosh! Oh!
I just had to run around like crazy until
Ready to look for them.
Alright, so I guess we don't have to worry about the police
she's
anymore.
gone. She just vanished.
Yeah,
She's a
so-
ghost.
Now what we can do is go back into Vampire Village and go back to the carriage, and then she'll be like, okay, let's get another ticket piece.
You know what's really weird is that they put all this like time into making the graphics and did the graphic design of that poster. What do they do? They put it in the game where you can hardly read it. And like, oh well, let's take a close look at it. Like just a bunch of text.
Yeah.
Like what a waste. I want to see the actual poster. If it's so good, then let us see it.
That's what's so weird too about anything in media that I've been noticing.
Huh?
It's like, okay, it's like, oh, we feel bad for, yeah, that's the one we pinched.
What the heck?
We pinched him earlier in the game. But I was saying, it's like, it's weird anything in like media now. Here's a video game, and they hire us to be the artist, and we've talked about that. Like, oh, some artists put all their time and effort into this artwork, and it doesn't get seen into the game. But at the same time, it's like, does that artist really even care? Because their job, from what I gather, what they do for a living, is they make artwork for like video games and other forms of media, probably. I don't know. I don't work in that realm.
Graphic
But it's
designer.
like, yeah, if we get hired as graphic designers to design something for a video game, they're like, yeah, provide us a poster and we'll pay you like $2,000. So we chicken scratch something together. We're an artist here. Here's our artwork. We keep it for ourselves.
Yeah.
Put it up on the wall. We give them the copy. And then they slap it somewhere in the game. It's like, yeah, oh well, fine, because we made $2,000 off of that.
Yeah, and then we're like, hey, that's our claim to fame. So if you could tell somebody that they can find it and like, look, this my work. I mean, I think, yeah, I would be happy. It's like if someone's like, yeah, you do painting or something, paint a little thing. We're gonna put it on the wall in some mansion in a video game, and I go and walk, and it's like Resident Evil. It's just such chicken scratch. You can't see it. I'm like, look, it's my painting. See, I got $2,000. Like, yeah, right, Chris. Yeah, right.
Talk to her.
Do you want to look for... Let's go.
Ah, psh.
It's Meg Rain Man when she was a little girl.
The ticket is somewhere in Fever
Silly Jack.
Swamp.
Just a joke. So now we got to go into Fever Swamp and look for that other ticket piece.
Okay.
Swamp.
Okay. There's like a prerequisite for getting a job here. You have to be like a 3-pack-a-day smoker.
Like Deputy Friars.
Hey, Phil,
Deputy Friars.
got people down here saying you've been harassing them. Sticking business cards in faces.
It's called business promotion, deputy house. You're supposed to get noticed.
The deputy's voice is so raspy, even like the colonels and the captains, and they listen to the deputy.
Yeah. Deputy friars. What is that?
Hey, Captain, get in here. Yes, deputy, yes.
Monster police are nearby.
So here, yeah, and then you get right up behind them. Press X and R1 to pinch. He gooses
Ooh.
them.
He just pinched his butt. Whoa, we just killed that person.
Do you like my horror dolly?
What is your problem,
Say,
girl?
do you like it? You like my dolly? You didn't like my dolly?
Looking for the...
It's like, holy crap. Like, you like my dolly?
Holy cow, lady. Look, little girl, you gotta stop. Go around and kill all the workers here.
Tweedle-deedle-deedle.
Can't bring her in here.
What? I can't bring her in here? What'd you do?
You can't bring her in here.
So I wonder if they all say the same thing, but like different voices. Like all the actors were hired to say it their own way. Like now if you find a female horror, we'll be like, you can't bring her in here.
Probably. Let's find out if like the woman is just like, you can't bring her in here.
Yeah, like I said, as we begin moving and walking around, she'll tell you like, "Oh, it's close, whatever." Oh. Now we gotta sit through that
Oh,
cutscene.
I forgot about that. Biscuits. Okay, I'm done.
It's coming.
Thank
It's coming.
What's
what-
the name of that game?
Fisherman's Bass Club.
Fisherman's Bass Club, everybody.
That's what that guy says when the swamp creature comes out of the
Yeah.
swamp. That's what he
Yeah.
even says it. It's coming.
We're getting close.
All right, so now it's getting close. So somewhere, click on
Under that anchor. I see it.
under the anchor. Oh, it's right there to the pick up the anchor.
Yeah.
This giant 500-pound anchor way out there, and he just reaches with his arm fully extended and just
Yeah.
lifts it up like it's nothing.
Yeah. Not wading through the water.
Did it. I'm going.
So now we have to go back. So we'll go back again, go back to the carriage and find her. So one of the only things too about this game that irritates me is I like it if you're just sitting here playing the game by yourself and eating dinner and vegging out. She'll speak over the loudspeaker, which
Yeah.
is fine, but it's like we're doing it for the show and we're talking and everything else. Like, oh, here in Fever Swamp and blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay.
Yeah, we can't hear it. And we're playing the game, which is interrupting everything she says.
And there was even a couple times where she just wouldn't shut up.
Yeah.
She just kept
What's going on
talking.
over here?
So we need to go to Vampire. Yeah, where is the red arrow? This is not on here.
No.
Is there a green arrow? Is there something? And it's not. But we always had the red arrow in Vampire Village.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're getting better at the game, so no, we're not going to show you where you're at.
Well, there's a little boat thing down there, so that's where we're at, down at the bottom.
Yeah, Vampire Village is like, it's a weird long pathway. Once you get on it, you can't really get off of it.
Once you pop, you can't stop.
Yeah. Once you pop, the fun don't stop. I don't have cable, so I don't know if they have commercials like that anymore. Back in the 90s, there was like hundreds of cereal commercials.
Huh.
I have all those Nickelodeon tapes.
Yeah.
My dad recorded Nickelodeon from the 90s, like 1996, and left all the commercials in there.
Yeah.
And like every commercial in there, it's like every other commercial is a cereal commercial.
Yeah.
Corn Pops.
They're Saturday morning cartoons, so they needed to make you watch the... Right? Saturday morning, gotta watch all your cereal.
This was in the week,
commercials.
though.
Oh.
This was Monday through Friday when he recorded all that stuff. Because I used to get mad because I would miss out on shows like My Brother and Me, and I'd miss out on all that because a lot of that stuff was on the weekend. Or Snick. I never got to see Snick because he would only record it on the weekdays.
Oh.
What are you talking about? Don't worry about it. Forget it. Nickelodeon isn't real. I'm just making it up off the top of my head.
In here.
Nickelodeon? What is that? Some sort of like
Do you
a
want to look for a piece of the
jukebox or
ticket?
something?
Nickelodeon, yeah. Is that like something where you watch old movies? What is that? Where you put a nickel in it?
Someone who knows what an actual Nickelodeon is.
So here's Mad Labs, and like what you were saying, I like the look of this because it's all
Yeah.
sci-fi-ish. You got Buzzwire, the Dreadmill, Toxic Tank Gunk, brains
Yeah.
inside jars.
It's like Frankenstein meets like 50s sci-fi.
Yeah, look at that. They got like a butler right there. It's like serving
A
drinks.
robot drip.
That's awesome.
The cutting edge of
See, I'd love to like make something like that, and like have something like a Hey Google attached to it.
Right.
Whoa! Oh no!
You're going to the dungeon of
Oh
doom.
no!
I wonder if they take all your tokens for doing
I
that.
think they did. I heard all that chicka 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 ching.
Out of pain.
Oh, that's the blood you were talking
Yeah,
about.
because that's why I said it's like that's pretty. He's standing in front of the women's bathroom and complaining about how it's hard to get blood stains out of the pavement.
That's so... I'm sure that's not what he meant. Give me your money, bat. Bats with all your money. There's more money over here, too.
Bat better have my money. Okay, Rihanna.
Is it mad?
If I had a pet bat, I'd name him Roy.
I name him Belfry.
Belfry? Just Belfry. No reason.
What do people say? You have bats in your belfry.
Bats in my Belfry?
I really want to go home now. Like, holy cow. That's what one thing about this game that I like too. When you sit down and really start playing it, it's like as you get farther into it, the humans are like scared about stuff. Like, I really want to go home.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, something creepy's about to happen here. Oh no.
Are you saying you want to get out of
All
here?
right, so right here.
Stop right there.
Oh, Shnikes! I forgot he's there.
Going to the
You've never heard of bats in your belfry.
No, I don't know what that means. I've never heard that.
So when I was a little kid, that's what I always heard people talk about. Bats in your belfry, and the teachers would talk about it too.
What does it mean?
Bats in your belfry. I think it was just something like if you're being dumb, you have bats in your belfry.
See, I was thinking like, what is it, like a bell tower? And
It's like your head.
Yeah, maybe they're talking about your noggin like a belfry. I don't know what a belfry is though.
But yeah, like the whole bats in the belfry was like a term like you're crazy, you're being stupid. Yeah, bats in your belfry. But I never knew this. Apparently it was a movie too.
Really?
Unless they made the movie based off that old saying.
I don't know.
Yeah, bats in the belfry is a phrase that refers to being crazy or eccentric. But I remember like talking about that in like elementary school. The teachers would joke about it. And then I remember in the original Ghostbusters cartoon, the one that came out like before the real Ghostbusters,
Yeah.
they had a bat by the name of Belfry. They named him Belfry.
Oh, they did. Crazy.
So yeah, I
shoot.
guess there is no sneak. You just gotta like Resident Evil style.
He's gonna turn around last second and get me.
And then what is it? R1 and X. Didn't even touch me. Used the force. You can go take an acid bath.
Yeah.
That's where she's going.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take an acid bath. Crash spaceship. Cool.
Yeah, this stuff is awesome. Like a rocket ship and
Kind of expect to see
acid,
aliens.
and that's what I was thinking too with that.
Is Cryptosporidium 137 gonna show up?
There's like a
What's up,
TV.
everything? Look at that.
I always wanted to be a game console, but instead I'm a boring computer.
The computer's just having an existential crisis.
Please kill me. Unplug me.
Those things are like freaking out. They should have had electricity shoot out of the top of their heads when they did
Yeah, come on. They couldn't afford it.
that. Uh-oh.
What'd I just do?
Initiate HorrorLand self-destruct sequence.
Beautiful.
Well, we're dead now.
Will be destroyed in 10, 9,
That'd be awesome.
8, 7,
It was like freaking out.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Game over.
Just kidding. Haha, that was a good one.
Oh, smiley face. Ominous smiley face.
Do you like my horror dolly?
Bam!
Why are you on about that horror dolly? You are one creepy...
That was pretty awesome. Like you can interact with that. What is that thing over there to the left?
dread.
Oh, that's the map. See, and we got a red arrow.
Yeah.
We have a red arrow telling us where to go. Search.
Whoa. Cool.
It's like planets.
Nice.
The solar system.
Nice hologram.
It is because it's like everything is like very alien-esque.
Yeah, sci-fi.
Outer space.
Buy vampire masks.
At Face Off. So you can buy masks at Face Off.
The one with Travolta.
You sell scary masks here?
So scary
Yeah.
masks
But
here.
you don't want any of these.
Why?
Why not?
Your face is scary enough already.
Oh, look who's talking.
That's his
Maybe.
face is on there too. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's my face. Look, it's Rick's face right there. Rick is a...
Yeah, but you see the sign where it says
Clown.
Face Off?
Yeah, the face-off
Yeah,
sign
he's
looks
got-
like he's holding my face.
Because after we get the ticket piece out of here, then it's going to have to be Terror Tombs. But we can't access Terror Tombs because we don't have enough frights yet. So then that's when we would go through and play the games in here. Shoes? Someone threw shoes on the power line.
Yeah, of course. Brain drain.
You can't bring her.
He's dressed like a
here.
scientist. It's crazy. She's stuck. Look at her.
So I wonder if she would actually snap to you.
I don't know. Anakin Skywalker in Jedi Power Battles always did that too. You get stuck on the rocks and you have to go back for him. Otherwise you couldn't proceed.
And I hate it too because they'll just start walking away from you.
Yeah, I know. And then next thing you know, he's just gonna turn around. He's in your face.
I wish they'd open terror tombs already.
Jeez. And it's
Yeah.
all my fault. Everyone's waiting on me. You got 30 tokens. I got an egg monster card for you.
Might as well say yes and get it since we're here.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Doing business with you. Yeah, it was weird because it was like up to this point, every time we tried finding a ticket piece, it was like we would just run around. Oh, you're getting closer. Well, there it is.
Yeah.
It's like now we get into here and it's like there's nothing.
I was just up there and I ran into a police and I ran back. Oh, look, there's a robot, a giant dead robot in the background, like one of those little wind-up ones. And this is part of a UFO, so that's cool.
That looks like Lampy or whatever from Brave Little Toaster.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, is there another door like that? Like, there's a door thing right there.
Sorry, little girl.
It's
You're
like,
gone.
Is that a garage?
Bye.
Here, you can sneak up and pinch him.
Oh, frick. I just did it. I didn't even wait for the thing.
All right,
There's
so-
no sound. Where's the sound?
Yeah, so if you want, you can try to go in that thing. Nothing.
Just a big load of nothing. Nada.
Want
Hooah.
to keep looking for the ticket piece,
Where'd that
Red
come
Rat?
from out of me?
But she's still not saying anything.
Yeah, I
Even if
guess
we
we
go
haven't
that
been here
way.
before.
We're getting close.
So it is all the way up here.
It's
Horrors
horrors only.
No! Ticket is inside that door. But it's horrors only. I have an idea. As soon as
Ah! I'll make you go all the way back to the beginning of the game as soon as you need me.
All right, so what's funny, this is what I mean, like we saw the door, but we never actually went up here.
What if we click talk now? Are we gonna mess it up?
I mean, you could.
Can't you read the signs?
That's it.
Horrors only.
Horrors.
Horrors.
I'm really hoping that they stay pinched. I think they
Agent
do.
Dr. Frank Enstein. Would Dr. Frank Enstein please check in at the hospitality desk? There's somebody here for you.
No. See what they did there? There's some body there for Frank Enstein.
Okay, Alf. Okay, Mayor.
Mayor
Okay, Mayor Chuck.
Chuck. Nobody knows what we're talking about.
Which one, John Travolta or Nicolas Cage?
I want to look like Nicolas Cage.
So now that the girl's gone, maybe we can buy one. Cutscene.
One horror mask.
What's this made of? It almost feels like skin.
Oh man.
How do I look?
Very lifelike.
Oh man.
Hey, what's
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
this? Oh, I feel funny. What's happening?
What's happening? Oh no! I feel funny.
Feel funny.
Nice costume.
Holy smoke.
Transformed.
Transform them straight up into a horror. Look at that. We get to play as a horror.
Sweet.
There goes every single one of our tokens.
What the heck? 7.
7.
Did it really charge that much, or is it just automatically
I
take
wonder if it
whatever
was just
you
like
have?
automatic. Because what if we went there with like 30 tokens?
Yeah.
I wonder if you can talk to people now. Play games. I don't know if we can go back into Vampire Village.
Oh yeah, maybe we're supposed to do that.
Nothing. It just won't even let us interact with them.
Oh.
So now go and talk to what's
That's
her face,
disappointing.
her.
They could have done some awesome things with
See if you
that.
can talk to her.
Wait, why?
I mean, just see if you... So
No.
nothing. They just took absolutely everything away. You can't talk. You can't do nothing to anyone. You can't interact with anything.
Maybe it gives us our money back once we're... I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking now. If we try to go
back.
back to like Vampire Village to get her, we have to talk to a horror.
Oh, that's right.
But
So
they
we
won't-
can't.
And they won't let us talk. We could try it.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
I was going
I'm
to
just
say
gonna
that
walk
kind of
right in.
kind of reminded me of that episode of that book. I can't remember the name of it. I have it on VHS tape. That Goosebumps episode where the girl puts on the face mask. I can't remember what that was though.
Be on the lookout for a small girl in a blue dress carrying a monster doll. She is extremely dangerous. If you see her, do not attempt to approach her. Notify HorrorLand security immediately.
Oh, wonder what that
man.
means.
I gotta talk to security. 'Cause I've been working with this little girl. I didn't know.
Hardcore only. Go to the secret tunnels?
Okay.
Oh man, secret tunnels. We're gonna go to the secret tunnels.
Here we are. Look at the pictures. It's like blueprints, evil to-do list.
Wow, we get lots of money.
That's weird. We're actually able to collect something?
Yeah, because I'm a horror in the deep underground of HorrorLand. I can collect all I want now. I don't know. I feel like I should be avoiding those guys. Oh, I can talk to them. Should
What's
I?
he say?
Does this outfit make me look fat? Does this outfit make me look fat? Does this outfit make me look fat?
Secret tunnels.
So this is the map.
They got a picture of us, picture of that little girl, and a picture of our friend.
Is that part of the map, or is it just randomly there?
I mean, I think this is like a map, but the pictures must be like wanted or something.
Yeah. I don't want to step inside there. I feel like they're gonna trap me.
It's irritating that you can't run.
Yeah, it's like really sneakily bouncing up and down. A lot of bouncing.
It's the bar.
Yeah, it looks like it's not gonna open. Gonna find Leon Kennedy wandering around down here.
And the Labo Rattery. Can we push those buttons to the left?
Nah,
It's like clocks.
doesn't seem to do anything.
You stick your head through it
Apparently, yeah, clip right through it. Ooh.
and see what's going on out there. So that'd be awesome if you could go into first-person view by like hitting R1 or something, and then do that, clip through, and then hit R1 and go into first person.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Might as well actually go back
Yeah.
towards the beginning because you never went ahead.
Didn't I? Oh, okay.
No, you're just like lottie-dot off to the left,
'Cause
off
I
to the right.
assumed
You just lottie-gagged off.
Yeah, just like Janet or Jake, because I assume that's the main way to go. So I want to check everything before I continue, because I'm greedy like that.
There's a camera up there.
Yeah. Can I destroy vital testing apparatus?
This is what I was talking about. Now all of a sudden, what if it triggered?
Yeah.
Bam! And it's like, oh no, now you're caught. It's like,
Yeah. We don't know which way.
what? Yeah, so I want to go this way.
Looks like the same thing. Oh, unless it's another one of these doors won't let us in. Unless somebody's walking through.
Oh, what is that thing? And this is what I'm worried about, if that like triggers something. So we can get into the dining room from here. Oh, I bet you that's a ticket piece on the wall. What is this?
Is this the same room from another angle?
This is a different room, but we could go in there.
Okay.
Because it looks like there might be a ticket piece on the wall.
I don't want to trigger the end of the game. Because there might be something else in here I want.
Ketchup and mustard.
Yeah. So this is another. This is a break,
Donkey Kong barrels.
yeah. Break room. Okay. Was it gonna kick us out now?
Now now all of a sudden we lose our suit.
Okay. You don't. You get to keep it. And this is the door that wouldn't open from the other side then.
I'm surprised they don't have it even more challenging, where if you step into the light, you can see through the suit and you can tell it's a human wearing a suit. Uh-oh.
Now what?
Stop right there!
Okay.
Okay.
I know who you are, imposter! Just as I expected.
Why?
And where do you think you're going?
Now I gotta
I'm
run or
getting
what?
out of Horrorland. This place is nuts.
Don't make me laugh.
Like, how would he know?
You're evil. This whole place is
He's like, I
magical.
just know.
What's so bad about that? You came here to be scared, right? To see your nightmares come to life.
Evil dust.
You'd look dandy as a fluffy little baby bunny. Don't you think?
Okay.
Eat my dust, Horrifico.
What was that?
That was just a whole like excuse to say eat my dust. Horror dust in a can? What is? It's another world we don't understand.
See, it's like in Horrifico's like, oh, I know you're an imposter.
Well, he's magical, man. He can see through magic disguises.
But we still got to get into Terror Tomb, so it's like, yeah, you just still go on rides. Who cares? Even though like the boss, the person who runs the place, wants you out of there or wants to keep you there. It's like all this chaos is going on. You figure now, okay, we got to get out. No. Just keep going on rides, go have fun, talk to people. All right, so now we got to go and find the carriage, talk to her, and then she'll be like, let's go into Terror Tombs. Guess what? We can't go into Terror Tombs, so... She's not in there.
Wait, let me...
So, she was dying.
I got it. I got another piece of the ticket.
And her little dolly's sitting on the edge. Just hanging on the side.
Uh-oh.
They got me. Come to Terror Tombs. Come to Terror Tombs. On Pharaoh's Fairways to find the last piece of the ticket.
Get the gold on Pharaoh. Now we have to memorize this. Get a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Get the gold on Pharaoh's Fairway. Can you read that? You can read it again.
They got me. Come to Terror's Tombs. Get the gold on Pharaoh's Fairways to find the last piece of the ticket. GG.
GG. Gig!
GG.
Alright, so now we gotta go back into...
Ferris Fairway and Tombs.
So we have to go to Mad Labs, play a bunch of games, ride a bunch of rides.
Okay.
In order to unlock Terror Tombs.
Oh, Terror Tombs is not unlocked right now still?
No.
Alright. Okay, Mad Labs it is.
The final area of the park, Terror Tombs, is now open.
Oh, Terror Tombs is
Look
open.
for our crypts in this fear-filled romp through ancient Egypt. I wouldn't. Seriously.
This is where she
it's
won't
pretty
shut up.
dangerous.
This is where it's like, yeah, just keeps going and 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 going, which would be great if you're not trying to do it for a show.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe people want that. They just want to sit in here doing this.
Rock corn, get it while it rots.
Just sitting here staring at our fingers.
Just watching the TV, not saying anything.
That's what half of the reactors do nowadays. I guess.
That'd be funny. We could go to Terror Tombs. If we have enough frights to get in there, we wouldn't even need to do anything in Mad Labs. We wouldn't have to ride any of the rides or anything.
You wanna, or you wanna go through Mad Labs? Because I wanna see what's in Mad Labs.
Yeah, so I think we can get into Terror Tombs. It's open, but I don't know if we have enough frights to get in there.
Okay, well, I'm curious. We can check.
So now...
No one has ever met the fright restriction for Terror Tombs, and you don't eat.
We're close.
50 frights. You have 46. Okay, so we can go to Mad Labs.
Alright, so we're going to go into Mad Labs and do some stuff. So I'm going to take over.
Mad-O
Since you went and
Laboratories.
did all that, and I'm going to come through all here.
It's about time.
Play some games, ride some rides.
Get some brains in jars.
Yeah.
Evil robots with smiley faces.
And visit some UFOs.
Yeah.
Fun.
Alien worlds.